Hello, hello. My name is Alison Solomon, and I am a Broadway dancer and choreographer and Rodan and Fields consultant. And I just wanted to make a short video to share a bit about what I do and why I chose to join Rodan and Fields. If you see me looking to the side, I just have a little cheat sheet with bullet points so I don't waste your time. So I'll try to make this as short and sweet as possible. I have been working professionally as a dancer and choreographer for 18 years. If you're surprised by that number, ask me about my skincare. I am currently the Associate Choreographer for the musical Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It was on Broadway for a bit. Now it is touring the US and Canada. And I just got back from Sydney, Australia, where we opened a company there. Take me back there. It's summer right now. It's winter here and it's cold. My most recent claim to fame is that I worked on last year's NFL Super Bowl commercial starring Eli Manning and Odell Beckham Jr., where they did the famous Dirty Dancing lift. Don't ask me how. I'm just gonna say practice, practice, practice. I'm proud to say this year it was still being talked about, making top 10 lists of best commercials of all time. So watch it if you haven't seen it. What else? I have worked extremely hard to get to where I am today, and I feel very lucky to be working with some of the top directors and choreographers in our industry. I hope I don't sound cocky when I say this, but many of my colleagues would consider me to be at the top of my game. I kind of cringe saying this, but I am #grateful. I love what I do and I'm so happy. But the thing is, even at the top, so to speak, it's not all sunshine and roses. My industry is completely unpredictable and my work is never guaranteed. No matter how good I am at my job, it's not a guarantee. So Broadway shows basically last as long as people buy tickets. And there's no recipe for success. It's really hard to figure out what people are going to like and what's going to last. I may be employed for 6 weeks or 6 months or 6 years. One show has not employed me for 6 years yet, but who knows? It's possible. So even though I've made a living and supported myself and been on my own for 18 years, it is far, 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 far from a stable life. I want to take a second and pause on my story and just say, though I am always and often keeping my ears and eyes open for opportunities to make some extra money and contribute to my emergency fund or my nest egg, Rodan and Fields was never on my radar. And in fact, any kind of MLM company was the furthest thing from my mind. But then I saw a fellow dancer friend post her success story with Rodan and Fields, and my older sister joined. Still, I had no interest. I'm a pretty low maintenance kind of person. I don't spend a lot of money on myself. I know I'm wearing these sparkly earrings, but they were just a gift from having a good month with RF. So I'm really proud of them and excited about them. Clearly distracted by them right now. But anyway, I don't spend money on myself. I didn't have a skincare regimen and I wasn't interested in selling anything. I also felt like I wasn't like anyone that I knew in the business or any of the success stories that I was seeing. So nothing was resonating with me. I was seeing moms who wanted to stay at home with their kids, teachers who were looking for an extra income in the summer months when they were off, people in the corporate world who were tired of the grind and they wanted an escape or they wanted to retire, but all of that is great, but none of it was me. I love my career. I'm in no way trying to change that. I don't want to retire. I don't want to change paths. I hope to have a family someday. If anyone out there is a matchmaker, you know my future husband, feel free to introduce us. At the moment, I don't have kids, so I don't need more time at home. I love my busy lifestyle. It's crazy, but it's great. And I sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. The thing that I did need, though, was kind of all of a sudden was money to pay medical bills. And to make a really long story short, I don't always get benefits when I work on Broadway. It's crazy and unfair, and it's a fight that we've been fighting. But especially as an associate choreographer on Broadway, I very rarely get health and pension. So what that means is I'm often on a New York State insurance plan that costs a lot of money, has a really high deductible, and none of the doctors that I know and trust take it. So I either see people who don't understand what I do and how I need to be treated, or I pay out of pocket for the treatment. It sucks, but it's my reality. And I had a major foot injury a couple of years ago. It did happen on stage in the middle of a show. But after a very long battle with workers' comp and lawyers and more headaches than you could ever imagine, I gave up. I quit. I couldn't fight anymore. It was breaking me and I just needed to get better. So I said yes to having the surgery and I paid for it out of my pocket. That was the month that I joined Rodan and Fields. And I'm so glad I did. It has helped me in more ways that I can say. I do it on my time. I fit it in between rehearsals at night when I get home. But the easiest thing is that people see me and they see my eyelashes. Check them out. Those are my real lashes. Thank you, Lash Boost. Or they ask me about my skincare routine and I just share it. I don't have to be pushy, and I don't have to be a salesperson. And aside from giving me the cushion to know that I can pay for things like health insurance and my rent and the treatment that I need, it's also given me a great network of amazing, inspiring people, men and women, mostly women, which is cool. Go women. But people that I've met from all over the country. And as I travel with some of this work, they've come to see my shows, we've had dinners, and it's just awesome. So that's my story in a nutshell. I don't want to take any more of your time, except I want to share some of my current favorite a la carte products. There are regimens, and there's so many things about Rodan and Fields that I love, but some like little one-off things that I'm using a ton of right now are something I just mentioned, Lash Boost. Ladies and men, if you want long lashes or fuller eyebrows, this product is gold. I don't want to pay for lash extensions. I don't want to sit there for hours while someone does it. This lasts 60 days. It's a conditioning treatment. It's amazing. I'll tell you more about it, but I promise you, you want it. This little guy right here is in every bag that I own. I probably have 10 of them because I'm always changing bags and I never know where it is. It is a chapstick, for lack of a better word, but it has SPF 25 in it. I love it. It's great. I have it on right now. No lipstick, just chapstick. Other thing, because my lashes are long and I like to show them off, I always wear mascara, almost always. So this new eye makeup remover, it is great. It's easy. I just put it on a gauze pad. It takes everything off. Fun fact, maybe I'm revealing a secret right now, but for anyone wearing stage makeup, things that are really hard to get off, this stuff is gold. It may help some of our Oompa Loompas get off makeup that they really don't want on their face anymore. So I hope I didn't give away any secrets, but stubborn makeup, waterproof makeup, this is gold. And what else? This, our active hydration serum, is awesome in all of the months, but especially in the winter in New York or anywhere that it gets cold. Our faces are extra dry. So this serum is for your face. We also have one for your body, which I keep in my shower and I put on as soon as I'm out of the shower. It is great. My skin has never been so smooth. I've been recently taking this on planes with me. Secret tip, if you want to look glowing after you get off the plane, put this on right before you land. It's great. And last but not least, our Radiant Defense. This, to keep it short and simple, is kind of like a tinted moisturizer, but better. I do not wear foundation. You can layer it. It comes in 6 different shades. You can mix and match. It has SPF in it. It helps your skin in addition to sort of being like an Instagram filter for your face. Look at this. I just have this on. Nothing else. A little bit of blush and it gives me a glow. And I started using it for stage too. All right, that's it. Please reach out if you have questions, contact me, ask me anything. I promise to tell you the truth. Bye.